So the great thing about the real estate space is nothing ever stays the same for very long, right? So in most of my career, we've assumed that first-time buyers make up a third of the market. And a lot of us have just leaned into that statistic for sometimes even decades, right? Well, guess what? It's very different today. First-time buyers are average age 40, and they're also only making up about 20 or 21% of the market. So what has happened? Well, it goes back to affordability, which is a whole nother conversation, right? But when we look at the marketplace, I feel like it's part of our job to help those first-time buyers really understand and unpack the things that drive the market so that they are able to make good financial choices. Because at the end of the day, yes, housing is an essential need, but at the end of the day, it is also one of the best investments that most people ever make. And if they're not making that investment until they're 40-ish, instead of mid-20s, late 20s, early 30s, there's a whole decade or more of wealth building that hasn't happened. And I think it's our job to help people understand how they can get in a home, what their needs are, what their financial commitment is, credit score, how to save, how to clean up credit. There's so much that goes into all of that. And I guess my challenge for everyone is, how can you make that part of your 2026 business plan? If we look at first-time buyers and we say, hey, we need to bring that number back down, we need to help more first-time buyers get into the home ownership market, get out of the rental market, which is really, you're just on a treadmill, right? If you're renting, you're never really getting ahead. I have rental properties. I appreciate my tenants. They take good care of the place. They help me pay the properties off, etc. But at the end of the day, true wealth accumulation typically comes from owning real estate. And buying the first house is where it all begins. Give it some thought. Get a first-time buyer seminar scheduled. Market it to your past clients, their kids, their grandkids. Help people understand that home ownership is and can be a reality for their future. Make it a good one. Thanks.